Ninja Turtles got funky this morning, baby. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, baby. Snap Tizzle. That Leonardo's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about Leonardo. He's got a different voice. Who's a man? Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm a black nerd with another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode recap. Turtle Power. The Legend of Kuro Kabuto, Curiosity. It starts off with this Russian guy, Starenko, and he's talking to this smooth hip guy named Anton Zek, baby. What's about JB Smooth? Starenko is this arms dealer, and he collects all these valuable historical artifacts. He's got stuff from Alexander the Great, old spears, and one of the things he's always wanted is the Kuro Kabuto Shredder's helmet. And Anton Zek is a master thief who's going to steal the helmet. Now, before we continue, I need to point something out about this opening scene. If you look around Starenko's lair, you can't help but notice that there is a giant stuffed rhinoceros in the corner. And if you happen to look at Anton Zek, who's this really skinny black dude with a big purple mohawk, similar to the mohawk of another classic Ninja Turtles character, and he talks in a very cool way, like almost in a bebop style of way, while Starenko is a rock who stays steady in his place. They had a touching scene of Splinter remembering Karai and missing his daughter. Aw, happy Father's Day. Meanwhile, Leonardo's all huffing and puffing still about, we gotta save Karai, we gotta save Karai. This is not Jason Biggs' voice, we gotta save Karai. Meanwhile, Anton Zek done already snuck in, baby, and he's gonna grab that helmet of Shredder. He steals the helmet. Razar knows what's going on because he can smell him. I smell him close, and even can punch him at one time just from the scent of his smell. But that's okay, baby, because Anton Zek gets away, leaves his calling card, and takes away with Shredder's helmet. Shredder finds out, and he's just like, what? My headgear? Oh, this punk's going down. Send me everybody. He has been fighting Turtles, Splinter, everything that Shredder has fought. He's always just sent like one or two dudes. Take that dude's helmet, and he brings the whole clan. I'm talking about Razar, Fish Face, Baxter the Fly, Tiger Claw, all the foot bots. He's just like, get my helmet back. That has been in my family for generations. It's got history to it. That's an heirloom. If I see my helmet on eBay, everybody's dying. So they team up. Fish Face and Baxter the Fly go one way to try to find the helmet, which was kind of weird because Baxter the Fly was in this, but he never spoke. He now talks in this bzz talk. Has he gone full fly? Have you ever watched Tropic Thunder, Baxter the Fly? You don't go full fly. And Razar and Tiger Claw go the other way, which led to one of the most hilarious conversations. Razar's all like, oh man, I didn't think we would work together well because you're a cat and I'm a dog. He's like, we are warriors. We cannot let our species get in the way. He's like, yeah, Sever's always saying that you wouldn't like me because I'm a dog. And he's like, nah, you cool with me. Although I want to eat him because he's a fish. And then best line, I want to eat him just to shut him up. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to eat somebody just to shut them up. The Turtles are driving around trying to get the Karai so they can save her, and they accidentally run into Anton Zek because he's wearing this Tron outfit. I mean, he literally stole this from Tron. They have not explained this is crane technology or some new technology, but he's clearly wearing a Tron suit that allows him to shoot light beams out and slide on them, grind on them. He's like from Sunset Overdrive or something like that. And he also can put like light on his mohawk and pick it up, and it's this big light mohawk, and he just throws it at people. You know Mr. T wanted that. I pay the food and can't touch my mohawk. Zek kind of gets away, but he accidentally leaves his bag behind, and that's when the Turtles find out, whoa, this is Shredder's helmet. What? It's like when Zach Morris found that bunch of money in the mall in that episode of Saved by the Bell. Look that up. But then they get surrounded by Fish Face and Razar and Tiger Claw, Baxter the Fly, Foot Bots, and we just get a good old fight. But when the other Turtles are almost disposed of, Leonardo has to go on his own. He runs into Zek again and does the old bait and switch, gives him the bag, making him think that it's the helmet, when it's actually a bunch of dirty dappers, baby. I can't stop doing that. And he's like, I got you the bag, baby. And he's like, this is not bag of Shredder helmet. This is bag of poopy diapers. Can't wait to see you two again as mutants. Leonardo goes into Shredder's lair all by himself. And Shredder's already waiting for him. He's like, oh, I knew you were showing up. I'm Shredder. I know what's up. Here's Karai in the bag. You want her? I know you're going to give me that helmet for it. That was going to happen. And Leonardo's like, yeah, so we traded and we're good. And Shredder's like, you think I'm like that? Do you know me, son? I'm Oroku Saki. You know the moment you put that helmet down, I'm kicking your butt, right? I mean, I think we all got to clarify. And we get a Leonardo Shredder fight. And it was so cool. I wish it lasted longer. It was kind of a short fight, but man, it was so cool to see Leonardo own himself up and stack up to Shredder like that. But of course the other Turtles come in, help out. We get a Turtles versus Shredder fight, which is also fun because we don't get that too often. So it was nice to see the Turtles fighting the Shredder. It was a blast. They leave the helmet, they take away Karai. Shredder puts on this helmet and he's just like, them turtles be stupid. Cause sure enough, it wasn't Karai in that bag. It was a bomb! Kabooey! This was a great episode. I had fun with this one. So cool to see Steranko and Zek. I mean, they're Rocksteady and Bebop. There's no question about it. They are going to be Rocksteady and Bebop, and that makes me super excited. And it was nice to see all of the characters come back, to see all the mutants together. I wish it was for something a little bit more grander than find the helmet, but it was still nice to see all of them together, to see interactions with different characters that we haven't seen before, like having Razar and Tiger Claw together. That's a great combination, so I like that. Sorry, I guess we don't need a Toka. So I'd love to know what you guys think of this episode. Are we to assume that Steranko and Zek are going to be the new Rocksteady and Bebop? And just like Shredder has the Kuro Kabuto, I would love to know what is something that you own that has a history to it that you would send everybody out to find it if it got stolen. The Legend of Blank. Zelda. Thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, tickle that subscribe button. I make new nerdy videos all week, every week, and I make a new Ninja Turtles recap every time a new episode airs. I love you like a play cousin. I'm out at 5,000. Chain chomp, baby. Hee hee.